There's a reason peace feels foreign, a reason calm makes you restless, as if something's missing. You've prayed for quiet, but when silence finally arrives, your mind starts searching for the next thing to worry about, the next person to fix, the next emotional high. It's not that you love drama. It's that, deep down, chaos feels familiar, and the brain is wired to return to what it knows, even when it hurts. The neuroscience of chaos. Neuroscientists like Dr. Andrew Huberman explain that the human brain thrives on prediction. It constantly scans for patterns to feel in control. But when life feels uncertain, your dopamine system activates, not because it enjoys pain, but because it wants resolution. This is why unpredictable experiences, like mixed signals, unstable relationships, or inconsistent love, can feel so magnetic. They trigger dopamine surges that hook your attention. You think you're craving the person, but you're actually craving the neurochemical tension they create. It's the same mechanism that keeps people addicted to gambling, what psychologists call intermittent reinforcement. When rewards come unpredictably, your brain releases more dopamine, keeping you chasing the high of maybe this time. When calm feels unsafe. If you grew up in emotional unpredictability, where affection and safety came inconsistently, your nervous system learned to associate chaos with aliveness. Bessel van der Kolk, the trauma researcher behind The Body Keeps the Score, explains that a traumatized nervous system becomes addicted to its own stress hormones. Cortisol, adrenaline, and dopamine become your baseline. So when peace arrives, your body doesn't feel safe, it feels numb. Calm becomes mistaken for danger, because your body equates stillness with waiting for the next storm. So you unconsciously seek chaos, not because you want pain, but because your biology confuses it with normalcy. The hidden cycle. Every time you re-enter chaos, you reactivate the same chemical loop: uncertainty to anticipation to dopamine to crash to craving. This is why people find themselves stuck in emotional roller coasters, not addicted to the person or situation, but to the emotional chemistry that surrounds it. You say, "Why can't I let this go?" But your brain is simply trying to recreate a familiar rhythm, one built from unpredictability and adrenaline. Breaking the pattern. Healing doesn't begin with cutting people off. It begins with retraining your nervous system to believe that peace is safe. That means sitting in stillness, even when it feels uncomfortable. Breathing through calm moments instead of filling them with noise. Choosing partners and environments that feel boring at first, because boring might actually mean stable. Dr. Nicole LePera calls this the discomfort of healing. Your body must unlearn the thrill of chaos before it can recognize peace as pleasure. At first, it will feel flat, almost empty, but over time, your dopamine recalibrates. The more you consistently choose calm, the more your brain associates stability with safety. The reframe. You are not addicted to people. You're addicted to the emotional chemistry of unpredictability. But peace, though quiet, will eventually give you something chaos never can: clarity. Peace doesn't give you adrenaline. It gives you presence. It gives you back your time, your focus, your dignity. The closing reflection. Chaos may have been your teacher, but it doesn't have to be your home. You've outgrown the thrill of instability. You've earned your calm. And when you finally stop chasing uncertainty, you'll discover that peace was never the absence of excitement. It was the return of your power.